haven't been to the Yae publishing house in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time is pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again...
It's just an exam, trust me.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight. Looks like you guys really aren't in...
A wish ritual, right? Even...
I didn't... It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been on... I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual.
His whole bed was filled with...
Of course, I'm sure, whether you believe it or not.
If you're still feeling skeptical...
Really? Well, come on! Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin, too! Let's go, let's go! On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee?
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed!
Hey! What are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me!
Incantation?
Junkichi is trying it out to be specific. I obviously.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be... People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. All right, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit. Look at you now. Trying dubious methods from any old...
Wait. What?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to... No, it's most like, as a fellow writer, all...
Look, Junkichi, yes.
What's so surprising about that?
Why don't we go to the Grand... She's the expert. Miko! Great, you're here.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a Oh?
Well, we were just...
Lady Guji, what do you mean?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji Yae's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he... If it were me, I'd just leave him be...
No, Lady Guji. If you saw...
Oh, all right.
About...
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domo.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear. Well,
Lady Guji, please stop.
Miko, he seems really desperate.
okay, fine.
Yay, Miko!
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Yeah!
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko!
Don't worry. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, well, you were the ones who seemed concerned. Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an...
This feels...
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's follow... What is going on here? Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about...
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current...
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way?
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Illusion shattered!
Hello, sir. We'd like to...
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not... But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what?
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
Hey there, we've come to...
Oh.
Yeah, we heard that...
Yes, it's true.
We're not here to sign...
Oh, you've come to the right person. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch.
Is Shingo really...
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating...
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Quite.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!"
Lady Guji, esteemed, I found my brother. He's at the water.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more.
Look over there.
So this is Yohei's brother. Hey, listen!
Woo! How's that? Can you feel? Found your own school? Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame? Please, I can't take any more. I'm gonna die, Yohei.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense...
Huh? Who?
He stood up!
No, don't come any...
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using... The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know. But sure, Yohei, I suggest you think... Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed it straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me.
But...
As you wish. It's fine. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite, just like the book described. We drew the magic symbol, stepped inside. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Because if that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this...
So then, why'd you go?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with... Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
It's the...
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko!
But you, little one.
Come on.
He's coming! Answer!
Shine down!
You win. This.
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked... Well,
We can talk about it later.
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't. I was terrified, and I wanted to take control of my...
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer.
Thank you, Lady Guji.
All right, take him to get some rest. He will experience a high fever. But at this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power.
Yes, we understand now.
Thank you, Lady Guji. We'll be on our way then.
Miko, would they really? And if so, what?
They would have. I had to scare them a little, though.
So,
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Paimon's got...
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train. Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have... Of course. It would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective. All right, seems like we've wrapped up
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation?
Actually, that book's the whole
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long.
But who wrote this book? What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, Yohei and Shin...
Lady Yae, I finally found you.
Kuroda,
I'm here to report on Yae Publishing House's...
let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten at one book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on you.
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out. I have to come up with a counter. Paimon, please. Who wrote this book? Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma...
Wait, what?
Nothing's wrong, okay? I'm going to head back and make some prepper...
We're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival?
I'll give you a hint. Oh, wow. Your first... Wrong. first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is what... I think that's right. How do you get... So what we're going to do? Smash our rival's sales now. Incidentally, this will also...
Wait, Miko. So you...
Well, becoming an accomplice... I did say this is what we're... Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
I've been reading light novels for a long... These days, though, everyone seems to... The only reason... Not only is it a good...
The key to a success when to use good illustrations can make up. There's a saying that light novels are the illustrations in a first.
I'll be honest. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide. The protagonist is a kitsune who is not only
There's much more to light novels than Paimon read.
There you are. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative... Satomi is Yae Publishing Houses. They will be teaming up with us to collectively
It definitely...
Now then, tell me what you... all very true. More importantly than that...
Paimon followed pretty much... For example, we know...
Take a first-hand guide as a traveler. They're...
Oh, right! But...
Not at all. You don't have to... As long as the core content is in...
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking? No one would ever go for...
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9. Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it? It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented subject matter. Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through thoughts from the experts.
Yeah, we think it works.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2. Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. Hurry, Chapter 2.
What's wrong with you?
What a pity.
Before it came to what? What?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning, and it sounds... When this happens, the best thing you can do... boss... Don't worry. This is
Your treat? Oh, wait a...
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall... Oh! Does this mean your inspirations come back? Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to... With the help of the Chishi... Is this the...
I give it a 9. The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, I, for one, think there's a...
Alright, well...
Great. Well, now Satom...
Leave it to me, lady.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
The strict principal Raiden of the Inazuma, with the help of Lady Kitsune, the protagonist defeats Principal Raiden in an exam before the throne. Are we absolutely...
We can and we will. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true.
Whoa. So we're really going...
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to some...
The content is fine. Now we just need to... I will contact an artist to make some She runs a regular Q&A column. You're free to take a break.
Go!
Huh?
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorse with Miss Hina getting so popular, but Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on reply. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. May your light novel sell well.
We'll do our best. Phew.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures...
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing.
What do you mean, strange? It took a...
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Hyman's getting a little...
That's right.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very... Ah, you've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel...
Woohoo!
This level of success is an amazing... I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them.
Oh, yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of... We sold a lot of copies.
Shh. Listen to what the people around us...
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incant...
Oh, that? That's a throwback. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune...
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there, I heard that the incantations in a first-hand guide to summoning spirits have weird side effects. This one, they actually had to use one of the secrets that proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well...
Wow. You're... But... What's the... Hyman doesn't remember that.
This is something that will be... Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author.
Oh, yeah. If we leave him to his pozo,
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. But when we went to ask him about it, he had no... Yes, this is another case of possession. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi.
But the spirit that wrote the book is
simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate. Oh, what are you...
There is no escape!
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a...
Really?
What are you so afraid of, honestly?
Paimon's heart is pounding. Hey! Oh, Paimon. What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show? It's a good piece of art. Looks like...
Let's go inside and take a look.
Huh?
It's my lucky day.
Shine down!
This!
Think you can bully me? Allow me!
Go! Fairy.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Hold the line!
Emerge!
Shine down!
Right now.
You win this battle.
Look at you, Boots! Allow me!
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
There is no escape! God's over! Illusion shattered!
Rest and rebuild!
There is no escape!
Cut down. Like this.
Illusion shut!
Such a
There is no escape! Shine down! Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Ha!
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scary.
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After...
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess...
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little... Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to Very good. The wish needs to be... The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as...
The painting is moving again!
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So what are you trying to do,
Huh? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't you? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma in...
What? Paimon knew...
Oh, did you now? I sense good. Good! With this power, no one...
Wake up! Quick!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey! Come on, wake Miko! You're
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sideline. Look what you've done to this little flying one.
You were having plenty of fun.
Rakusai?
Yes, we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusa. No, wait.
Memory?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same.
Do you remember that recent incident? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers. And even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so
that's how it happened.
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride.
She's trying to say that all the commotion...
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external... So when you think about it...
Yes.
All right, then.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually...
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest...
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room. And even took the trouble. You were always the one to pick a corner. All right. You...
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later.
I remember when...
Oh,
Everyone's quite content in many ways.
When my bell rings, it means the moonless...
Miko, it's been nice catching up. But I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So...
All right.
One last thing, Miko.
I've been great, of course, especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses.
Oh, well...
Urakusai, a great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me so, your first possession, What was it like? Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. Yes, though they only Since you've come this far, why
You cannot be You guys teamed...
Aw, come on. I'm really...
Paimon paycheck? Well, there's no...
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to...
As if... So, Miko, also, to be clear...
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy... All the preparations for the ritual have actually been...
Oh, yeah!
That's the one. Actually, when that time comes, let's all pitch in and I will start the ritual prepper first. Tell the shrine during the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yoko during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose they may see this as an opportunity to—
Alright, got it.
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the—
Okay, let's...
Descend the mountain?
Yep, Miko's...
I see.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things.
It seems like Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her... Thank you for helping with...
Don't worry, Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down... These monsters look really right. Yep. Let's get rid of... All right, here they come! Shake ass!
Illusion shattered!
Allow me! Fire, can't fight fire! Rest and rebuild!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Going somewhere? My blade! Finally,
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
my blade!
I dare
Fairy!
Alright, that's the last of the monsters. How far along do you think the ritual is? Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light.
Your unrivaled power
Will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought.
But the look on...
I'm fine, serious. No.
Miko.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something...
Sure, no problem. Amelia...
Okay.
Today is the day we agreed to Go! Phew!
Oh, wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of...
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night...
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night.
But then nothing happened after I made...
Yeah.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the
Huh? Paimon can't see me because she's not out here. Huh?
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is it?
I did, yes. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Alrighty.
What's gotten into you? Come on, you have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are
Last time we were here working on the novel...
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway...
Miko, this meal is going to be super...
Oh, don't you worry about that. You...
Oh, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Oh, by the way, since so you'll have to come up with something new. The deadline is looming.